I'll keep it to the point. I'll keep it very simple, and I'll tell you the strategy which all you guys have been waiting for. Okay. Okay. So my name is CS Harshvardhan Gaikwad. I'm from HGPA classes, Pune. In the past couple of days, I've been seeing every final groups which I am part of, that everybody is asking about strategy, about guidance for December 24 examinations. Okay. Now there are tons and tons of videos on YouTube telling you the same thing, that this strategy. But I'll tell you the same thing. Even I am a part of that only. I'll tell you one very simple logic. Strategy is personal. Everybody does not have the same learning curve. Okay, grasping power, or the ability. Okay, everybody's going to be different. Okay, in their own ways. But this is a common strategy and common questions which I received over a couple of days. Okay, I'll share it with you. First of all, yes, I agree to it. The results for June 24 were a bit less. Second point to add on to this, if you have gone through the press release, which I've already attached over here, just for formality purpose, okay? I'm not going to go into like 1 month number. You have already gone into it, okay? So I'll not waste time on this. But one thing which I want to show you is this. Candidates have increased, makes sense because new old syllabus is not there. So you have competition, number one. Second, the candidates who have cleared CMAs are 1,315. This means there is a strategy out there. Obviously, because that इतना तो पास नहीं होता फिर 1,315. Okay, understand it very very carefully. Okay, first I'll discuss which questions are going on in the minds of students right now. Number one, from where to start? That's the first question. Because to come out of that shock, if you have failed, unfortunately, to come out of that shock itself is going to go by 2 3 days. And when you come out, you won't understand what where to do. 2 3 points I'll tell you, okay, which is going on everybody's mind right now. Where first, should I again join classes? I give a very sensible answer. This is not something me selling you something, okay? I'll give you a very very sensible answer. Please listen to this. Second, should I do self study? And which group should I give? Okay, तीनों answer I'll give. First thing, the first answer I'll give class ka. Okay, number one, if you have already done your classes very regularly, that means if you're going offline somewhere, attending physically, that is the best part you will do. And if you have attended every lecture, I don't think you need to join class once again. It will be waste of time. One. Second, if you have purchased online lectures or recording, and if you have not completed those recordings, that's your mistake. I have seen so many faculties giving out lectures, but those lectures are of lot and lot of hours. And what happens is when a student buys, he or she, if they complete it well, very good. But what happens, even I agree to it, yeah, come on. Like all over India, first of all, CMA final classes are very less. And if you purchase something, and above all, you feel, yeah, shit, मैंने lectures ही खत्म नहीं किए. Because all the 4 subjects you have bought online. So that is why, if you have completed your classes, please do not join class again. Number one, please concentrate on this thing called as self study, which is of much importance right now for your December 24 examinations, which I tell you very frankly. But with this, make sure that your concepts are very very clear. If you still think I lack in law, I have no idea, taxation, I'm not able to solve sums, then you need to build up your concepts. And for that, you need to join class somewhere. I'll be very, very frank with you. Now, class does not mean regular. You have roughly 3 months and some days uske upar. Okay, forget those days. I'm counting 3 months. Okay. Obviously, join what? Fast track batch or any batch which will give you that concept in a very few hours, because time is the main thing for you right now. Now, remember one more thing. If In June 24, you had given group 3. You failed, but you did one smart move. When you gave the examinations, immediately you started off with what? You started off with your group 4 classes. When the result came out, you saw the result, it was failed, unfortunately. But your group 4 classes were still going on. And right now, even if I speak with you, if your group 4 classes are still going on, don't stop it. Please continue. Because remember one thing, your exam is not like CA people immediately in the month of September. If that would have been the case, it would be in a very different situation. But your exam is in the month of December. If I'm not wrong, I think it's the 10th of December. So you have days, right? And sir, group 3, if you're failed by a lot of marks, for example, if somebody has got in double digit, then boss, you need to drop both the groups. You need to go by single group only. That is a sure shot thing. Check your marks. That is very important. If you're close in this bracket, let us say 120 to 160 bracket, you have performed well. नहीं तो उतने marks भी नहीं मिलते. 120 160 bracket you can think of giving both. Having said this, you have already joined classes for group 4. If you are in this bracket or above this, and if you have not joined classes for group 4, forget it. Group 3 is only your solution. Give group 3 पूरा 3 महीना दबा के पढ़ाई करो, दिन रात एक करो. Do one thing. See, you have that one target in front of you. Come on, that is December 24. But if you're in that situation, sir, group 3 I've done, I failed, but I started group 4 and I come in this bracket. Like, I know where I've gone wrong. I know I did not study for law. I did not study for tax. Please, the rule of set off by giving both the groups is immense. It is unimaginable. 3 months, isolate yourself and give both. If classes are done or classes are still going on, let us say mota, now it is what? August ending. Till 15th of September, you can wrap it up and then start studying for both. If that is not the case, if you're telling no sir, group 4 classes should be kiye, we were waiting for the results to come out. And now this is the picture in front of us. We have flunked in group 3. Then group 3 will be your only option. Now please pay attention. Please pay attention. Where I've jotted down here. Pay attention now. These are our subjects, very simple. What we've understood over the period is that law people, I'll tell you what happens. Very frank. You study law. You know how you study law? You take a faculty, you take a video, you buy a video, you buy recordings, and you just listen to it. You take your headphones on and you listen to it. It's not a Netflix show, for God's sake. You're studying something. I've seen so many students. There's so many students who come. There's a library in front of my class. People come, sir, I've done law. Please ask me anything. And I start asking. He or she will answer also. But when I tell the same student to write down that stuff, no, nahi hoga. No, hoga hi nahi wo. Because we are lacking in practice. You need to write. You need to write. Write and write, boss. You need to write law. It is not a listening subject. This is where people are going wrong. And also one more thing, when you are buying some stuff, this law, any word videos and all that, I've told this in my previous video also, don't refer 10 books here. There's one faculty, 10 book deta hai, kyun dene ka 10 book? Why are you confusing the student? ये question answer का अलग है, ये summary का अलग है, और regular book अलग है, और सब copy तो module से ही किया है ना, आया कहाँ से? Module से तो आया है, तो भाई module use करो ना उससे अच्छा. The main point is, see, there are two things. You need to understand the concept of law. FEMA समझ में है, SEBI समझ में है, company act, directors. If you've gone in your head, The only thing is the question answers and the past examination question. You need to attend. See, I don't know how many of your attend. If you want to attend a class right now, attend a revision batch, a fast track batch. If you've already done classes, which will let you in the concepts, and then you need to write everything. Lico. Every day you need to write two, three question answers. Then after 3 months, you would be in a very comfortable position. हाँ, इस बार लॉ का पेपर बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट चेक किया था. तो दे नीड क्वालिटी यार, कम ऑन. वी कैन नॉट राइट समथिंग एंड जस्ट कम आउट. फाइनल से भाई, मैं वापस बोल रहा हूँ, रिकॉर्डिंग परचेज करने के बाद और एनी लाइव लेक्चर यार, राइट समथिंग. सी, जॉइनिंग अ क्लास और टेकिंग समथिंग फ्रॉम द क्लास, दैट डज नॉट मीन योर वर्क इज डन देयर. You need to practice, you need to put in hours after the lecture. I'll talk about my subject, SFM. Many people cleared SFM, okay? Like like very few were there cleared, as in 40 के ऊपर आए, 50 के ऊपर आए, they cleared, but due to aggregate they were not able to clear the whole group only. In SFM, final syllabus is so sorted as in what? It is not very heavy, not less, it's in the mid. Portfolio, mutual fund, derivatives, forex, capital budgeting, leasing, your bond valuation, your securitization. You have a lot of stuff. मैं आपको वही बोल रहा हूँ. Keep it very simple. I've seen so many people doing so much complex sums. अरे भैया क्यों करना है? You see the trend in the paper. They're asking basic and they're asking a bit what? Tricky question. हाँ ठीक है, अगर एक चैप्टर आपको नहीं आ रहा है, आपको वो जान खा रहा है आपका, यार नहीं मुझे ये आता ही नहीं चैप्टर, तो ठीक है. Because of that chapter, do not let your confidence down on the other chapters. The chapter which you know, उसको आप और strong बनाओ ना, make it more stronger. There's so many people out there, same thing as law. They will go so much into deep. This analysis, that analysis. I won't tell the faculty's name, but nonsense, यार, nonsense. Like इतने सी बात को इतना घुमा के बोलेंगे ना भाई, to the point. स्टूडेंट्स का टाइम इंपॉर्टेंट है, एंड नॉट यू नो दैट टेक्निकल नॉलेज. अरे वो घर पे रखो यार, वो क्या गरज है उसका. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस कंसेप्ट 3 घंटा लगाएंगे वही कंसेप्ट एक्सप्लेन करने को, क्या उसका फायदा. यू हैव टू टू द पॉइंट. इन एसएफएम यू हैव टू चूज योर चैप्टर्स, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. द सीक्वेंस ऑफ चैप्टर, हाउ यू गोना स्टडी. आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू सीन माय लेक्चर्स, बट वही यार, सेम पोर्टफोलियो, म्यूचुअल फंड, derivatives, forex, capital budgeting, leasing. This should be your sequence, and you have to solve variety of sums, boss. Variety sums. Past examination question. In your international taxation, your DT, people get panic when the paper comes. I've seen so many students. And because of the concepts, yeah, they're not going to ask you like छोटे question, yeah, house property निकालो, ये निकालो, वो निकालो. International taxation is there. So I tell you one thing. I'm not naming any faculty, but when you purchase any faculty for taxation, make sure you are putting in the efforts after he teaches. It's not that I've seen so many groups where charts note भेजो, ये भेजो, वो भेजो. अरे boss, what I feel is sit in one place, jot down the chapters. पहले देखो आपको इसमें कौन सा heavy जा रहा है, which chapter is going heavy for you, and which chapters are easy. Always concentrate on the easy chapters first. And if time is there, then go on the difficult chapter. If you take the difficult chapter first, no, you are going to waste a lot of time and plus demotivation. उससे अच्छा keep it very simple. This I know, I'll do this first. This is my cup of tea. Simple. Concept चाहिए इसमें. SCM, 2 parts are there: standard marginal and my quantitative techniques. SCM is the best paper of the lot, and your SFM obviously. In SCM, you can score heavily. I think many of you people have got exemption also in SCM. Both fast track is going on right now at GPA. If you think you can join it. If you think no, sir, there's no need, you can do self study. Better, no problem at all. Okay. Remember one thing: if you're lacking on concept, if you want to revise that, don't go for regular lecture at this point of time. Regular lecture for those students who is doing for the first time. Yeah, CMA inter pass हुए हैं, final करना है, make sense, go for regular. But for you people, the ones who are not able to clear June 24, this is the best part. This one, fast track, simple. Concepts हो जाते हैं, sums हो जाते हैं, then you can start your journey also. And also one more thing, pay attention please. ये सब कुछ ठीक है, all done. Tell us one thing, from exactly where to start, क्या करें? See, September, October, November, December. Sir, what you are writing? So many months we have, or what? Arey, bacha, tell me one thing. 27th August is the date today. 28, 29, 30, 31. 4 days over here. September का 30, इसका 31, इसका December का 30, November का 30 और इसका मोटा मोटा 9 days आपको मिलेगा. So many days you have. You tell me one thing. You tell me one thing. I'm not, मैं total नहीं कर रहा हूँ. ये तो तुम वो panic हो जाओगे. But so many days you have. Forget the 9 days of December because you will study for the first paper. Makes sense. Okay, not for the 9 days, for 4 5 days. Forget it. Pay attention. Out of these 4 days, no, hey public, don't panic and start opening the books. I'll study. I'll study. I'll study. Wait, wait, wait. First thing you need to do is what? Plan. How? 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 Utilize these days properly. Which group you are going to give? I've already told you. If you have done both the classes, if you're doing the classes for group 4 right now, you've got good marks. Like you have failed, but you've got good marks. 160, 170, 180, 190, best. Best. Go for both the groups and take the advantage of set off. You need to isolate yourself for 3 months. कुछ कोई फेस्टिवल नहीं, कुछ नहीं. Important attempt है लाइफ का. ठीक है, दिवाली में अगले साल भी कर सकता हूँ. Big deal. I'll do it. But this time, it is your time. You have to do it. There is no way out worse. See, and you have to plan in such a way that your stronger subjects, example, if SFM and SCM are your top subjects, make these more stronger. 50-50% नहीं होने वाला भाई. If you think you are lacking in law and tax, it's an example. You might lack in this also. But just an example, if you're lacking in law and tax, make sure आपकी ये दो सब्जेक्ट स्ट्रॉन्गर है. स्ट्रॉन्गर का मतलब क्या है पता है क्या? 60+ ही आने चाहिए. Do or die. And law, keep it to the point. Write law. I'm telling you again. Question answers pick up करो. Directors के ऊपर bang on करो. Do it. Taxation, write down the chapter. One chapter write down from your index. You 4 days utilize for that only. Make a plan. If you see you're planning properly, no, nothing is going to stop you, boss. The point is, if you're waking up in the morning, you have no idea what to do. And नहीं चलो randomly let us do SFM. No, भाई ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. You need to know what you're supposed to do on the night before. You need to know everything. You need to plan everything properly. I cannot write planning because it is separate for everybody. But I can tell you one thing here. Pick up those subjects which are stronger. Don't pick up which you are weak because you will waste time over there. And when you get in that momentum, when you get in that flow, no, then pick up your most weakest subject. You will finish it up. So this is the first thing. Pick up the stronger subjects first. Start doing it. Example, in this September month, you should start with, example, I'm telling you, if SFM or SCM is your paper, SFM and SCM should be done by the end of September. If you're buying any fast track batch, revision batch, or if you have already bought some lectures regular, if you're yet to finish, do it in the month of September. Keep it fully. That does not mean I'll not touch other subjects. I'm telling you, your full focus should be on 2 subjects. And after this, obviously I'll touch law, I'll touch my tax, but writing. I'll understand the concept. I'll write 2-3 question answers daily basis. Promise me daily basis. यू नीड टू राइट, डोंट ओनली रीड। वो हो गया भाई, फाउंडेशन इंटर में हो गया पढ़ के, भाई लिखने का है अपने को, वी हैव टू राइट एवरी स्टफ। सो लॉ एंड टैक्स, whatever it might be, you need to write, solve two question of law, two question of tax, as simple as that। और पूरा फोकस इसमें करेंगे आप। 31st पे आपको लॉ टैक्स पे फोकस डालना है, एंड दीज सब्जेक्ट्स विल बी वन बाय वन, लाइक टू क्वेश्चन डेली बेसिस, सिंपल। November is only going to be test series, only test series। दिन रात तुमको सिर्फ पेपर सॉल्व करना है, right? You solve your MTP, you solve past examination question, you join test series, no matter what happens, but do it, and then this will be the exam time where you will be in a comfortable position। Sir, 1 minute, this you're talking only for what? Group 3। What about this? Where's that? So what about this? One sec, I'll tell you that also, boss। One sec। Pay attention। So we're giving both the groups. We're giving both the groups. And I am assuming that this is your selective subject. Okay. I'm assuming this thing. You know what I think? The most subject which everybody is going to panic is that CFR. Which I think, okay. So this is okay. We'll tackle it. Even if marks are less, we'll be able to tackle audit. CFR, if concepts are not clear, if you're not thorough with Ind AS, I don't think you will write the paper. So bank on CFR if you're giving both the groups. I'm telling you again, CFR is that one subject which will trouble you in that group 4. IDT, I think you would be in a comfortable position as compared to DT. GST, I think you're okay with it. And SPMB is also okay. Come on, it's not that difficult. Come on, group 4 passing percentage is a lot more. If you see the previous results, the passing percentage for group 4 was tremendous. I think it was more than 40%, I think, if I'm not wrong। This time it was 14%, I believe, same था, but मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ ग्रुप 4 का पासिंग परसेंट ज्यादा है। If you are doing group 4, give both the groups। I'm telling you again, सेट ऑफ का बहुत बड़ा चांस है वहां पे। The point is, how am I supposed to do it over here? Simple। 4 दिन प्लानिंग में लगाओ क्या करना है, इमीडिएटली पढ़ाई को मत बैठो। अरे नहीं, ये फैकल्टी आके ये बोल रहा है पढ़ाई को बैठो, अरे भाई रुक। Planning is the most important step which you guys have not done in June 24। That's what I'm trying to tell you। If this would be, if group 4 is there, it makes more simple। ये दो ऊपर सब्जेक्ट है ना, आपको और 2 सब्जेक्ट लाने पड़ेंगे। अभी मैं एग्जांपल देता हूँ। Let us say, where is that? Where? Let us say IDT and audit। एग्जाम्पल रेड पेन का मैं ग्रुप 4 का है। IDT and audit you have to touch in the month of September। That too is for this group 3, and this will be for group 4। I'm assuming these two are your favorite subjects। If it is not, you can change it over here। Completely the month of September। September, obviously, if you're giving both the groups, you need to pull up your socks, okay। Compromise a bit on your sleep, not that much नहीं, हमें सोएगा ही नहीं, मैं 4 घंटे सोएगा, ऐसा बिल्कुल मत करो। Have a good night's sleep, proper 6-7 hours, okay। If you want to compromise on sleep, वो do it in the last November December, अभी मत करो, ठीक है। Your physical strength is much important, your mental strength is much important, okay। You need to do this 4 subjects, same with you। तो उसके बाद this 2 will go here, ये यहाँ पे 2 और सब्जेक्ट्स आएंगे आपके, and that will be what? Your CFR and SPMBV, okay। Remember one thing, when I write this 2, no, इसका मतलब इस पे आपको फोकस करना है आपको। बाकी 2 सब्जेक्ट यहाँ पे होंगे ना, बट कैसे होंगे, इसे टच करेंगे, एक क्वेश्चन करेंगे। I'll do one question, but दिन भर you need to understand which subjects you are focusing on, stronger ones, उसको ही तोड़ो पहला। You see the mark sheet of everybody, people who have smartly cleared, no, they are targeting 2 subjects, they know these 2 subjects निकालेगा मेरा ग्रुप। So 2 सब्जेक्ट कौन से भी रहेंगे, उसको ही पहले शुरू करो। I know it is very easy to say all of this stuff, सर क्या हमको पता है क्या होता है वो ग्रुप, मुझे पता है। दिसंबर 24 में आपको निकालना है, सी में कुछ भी करो, देयर इज नो भाई ऑप्शन ही नहीं निकालने का अपने को भाई। आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस स्टफ? one attempt in your entire lifetime, boss. Come on, you can compromise in 3 4 months, 3 months. उसके बाद जो करने का करो भाई, सीन होने के बाद क्या है? Your dream is being achieved, your goal is being achieved. For that I can't 3 महीने में कर नहीं सकता सर। ये तो किया आपने जून 24 में, पर मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, थोड़ा सा आपका ये गया है, राइटिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, कंसेप्चुअल इंपॉर्टेंट, सेम थिंग। ये आप यहाँ पे शुरू करेंगे, टेस्ट सीरीज आप दोनों का देंगे, ग्रुप 3 ग्रुप 4 का, एंड दिस विल बी योर डी डे, दैट इज योर एग्जाम डे। ओके, हमको वापस बोल रहा हूं मैं, सितंबर में यू नीड टू कंप्लीट 4 सब्जेक्ट्स। हाँ, ये दो इसके, ये दो, ये जो दो है ना, वो बॉक्स वाले जो फोकस वाले सब्जेक्ट्स है, जो आपको पसंद है सब्जेक्ट्स, उसको पहले तोड़ो। ठीक है, if there's anything, if you want to talk with me, if you want a bit of motivation, you want something, like मेरे बच्चे मेरे से बात करते रहते हैं, जो जिस परचेस के, पर आपको बात करना ही है आपको। इफ यू आर वेरी लो, यू हैव नो आइडिया व्हाट टू डू, you have still no idea what to start, you can simply get in touch. You can call the admin, you can tell them, please give the phone to Harshvardhan sir, I will entertain you, I'm telling you again। Okay, now talking about this, थोड़ा फिर आपको बोलता हूँ, इतना कुछ नहीं। आई नो दिस इज नॉट अ वीडियो व्हिच आई एम सेलिंग, आई एम टोल्ड इन द फर्स्ट प्लेस ओनली, बट दिस थिंग इज अवेलेबल, इफ यू वांट इट यू कैन जस्ट कॉल ऑन द एडमिन डिपार्टमेंट। ओके, सिंपल। ओके, चलो, बेसिकली यू हैव 1 2 3 3 मंथ्स, दिस प्लीज एग्जीक्यूट, प्लान करना है आपको वहां पे। ठीक है, क्या करना है, एक एक चैप्टर लिखो भाई, एक बुक ओपन करो, सीधा चैप्टर लिखो, इंडेक्स लिखो, लिखो वहां पे। हाँ, डेरिवेटिव्स आई डोंट नो, फॉरेक्स थोड़ा फॉर आई नो, to understand what exactly it is, you need to have that index in front of you। ये दीवार पे चिपका के कुछ नहीं होने वाला भाई, you need to have it there। फास्ट एग्जामिनेशन क्वेश्चन का प्रिंट आउट चाहिए, एमटीपी प्रिंट आउट चाहिए, आई एम टेलिंग यू, पोस्टल पेपर्स प्रिंट आउट चाहिए, मॉड्यूल यू शुड लुक। आई नो फैकल्टीज गिव नोट्स, बट स्टिल आई एम टेलिंग यू, मॉड्यूल इज द मेन की, उससे बाहर नहीं आएगा, आपको बोल रहा हूं मैं। This is important, you have to write, do this, promise me you'll do it। तो क्यों निकलेगा नहीं भाई, निकलेगा ना। And wait for my marathons, see, I take marathons, I take it for SFM, this time it's for SCM also, we take it, CFR is also going on, by Kapil sir, use this thing, we have a lot of marathons uploaded on YouTube channel HGPA का, just watch it, जहां पे टाइम सेव हो रहा है ना, वो चीज जरूर करो आप। आपके लिए टाइम ही अभी सबसे बड़ा इवेंट है, दिस थिंग, एंड यू शुड सेव एवरी मिनट ऑफ इट, वेयर एवर इट इज, यू बी सेल्फिश इन दिस स्टफ। समझ में आ रहा है आपको? एंड तो वापस बोल रहा हूं, वेन एवर यू आर बाइंग लेक्चर्स, सी द नंबर ऑफ रिकॉर्डिंग्स। अगर 100 200 300 है ना भाई, तुम कब खत्म करोगे? टेल मी वन थिंग, कीप इट टू द पॉइंट, गो वेयर, आई एम नॉट टेकिंग, मैं ऐसा मेरा वाला नहीं हूं, मैं जनरल ये वीडियो कर रहा हूं मैं, वेयर एवर देयर इज मिनिमम लेक्चर्स ना, आपको वो दे रहा है बाद में, ही इज गिविंग एवरीथिंग, गो देयर, सिंपल। टाइम सेव करेंगे आप, मैं आपको वापस बोल रहा हूँ, फॉर December 24 का बात चालू हुई है। ठीक है, चलो, इफ यू नीड एनीथिंग एल्स यू कैन गेट इन टच, सिंपल, इन दिस कॉल एचजीपी क्लास का नंबर मिल जाएगा, डिस्क्रिप्शन में डाल दूंगा मैं। एंड you're recording SCM in English, by the way, I don't know how many of you know it, all for my South Indian family, it's there in English। okay, chalo, best of luck, be motivated, and don't ever get disheartened। इतने अटेम्प्ट्स हुए, क्या करूं मैं, कुछ नहीं भाई, for good things time is taken। okay, so please be calm, be patient, this is much important, you have to be stable, take a deep breath, stay calm, and you will get through this, I'm telling you। okay, we all are there with you, if you need anything else we are there। okay, December 24, that's your end of a term, you need to come out as a CMA। okay, thank you so much, I'll see you in the next video। okay।